Ladies and gentlemen, this is Internet Personality Evangelist for V-Build Live, and there's tons of questions coming in on the chat that's not in this recording of the thing, because Karina's reading it. It's on Google Hangouts chat, which I find more difficult to record, and we also don't have a good interface for it, so I'm going to build this thing, and it's going to be a stream of questions coming in, and kaboom.
It's going to be crazy.
Let's just get going here. I'm going to start by stickering the vehicle mode on this guy.
Alright, what is your most anticipated Transformer of 2015?
Whatever Combiner Wars figures we don't know about yet.
Vangelis, thoughts on Legacy Dragon Zord?
It looks like the best of all the Legacy Zords. I almost bought it once, but I just don't feel like I'd get my money's worth out of it. I feel bad, because a lot of people assumed I was buying those, and I'm kind of not.
Do you read any current Marvel comics?
Marvel, no, I don't.
Did I hear mention of Northern Lion? Yes.
Perhaps.
Let's see. Oh, there's actually... Okay, here we go. I found the Figurized Tatoba Master Grade model kit for around $35. Worth the price?
I think so. Those things were like 40-something when they came out.
Have you watched any Gamma Ray yet?
No, I haven't. Although I have the good trilogy on Blu-ray in my apartment. I just haven't actually sat down to watch it yet.
Can you use your Toy Master influence to get Bandai to make SRC Dragon Zord?
I don't think they listen to me very much.
You should do a crossover with Rollout Reviews.
Of what?
Who do you want to see Combiner Wars tackle the most?
I would like to see Combiner Wars do Abominus, because I just like the idea that Hasbro defaults to Abominus on Combiners. They don't, but I mean, that was the one who got done in Cyberverse. I want them to take back Abominus for themselves.
You into Bionicle?
Not really.
Will you review the Function X4 Sigma L?
Eventually, yeah. I fell behind on reviewing those, and I kind of want to do them in order.
Vangelis, I love you. Greetings from Poland. Cool.
Poland is neat.
Vitami. Read any Oni press books?
I actually am not sure if I do.
What's the strongest Gundam?
Gundam Optimus is the strongest. Strongest? Was that?
Yes.
Yeah, Gundam Optimus is the strongest Gundam.
Have you seen the new Gali set?
Gali?
I don't know. G-A-L-I?
I don't know.
Bay Thundercats. Want or no want?
Sure. I mean, Michael Bay doing stuff tends to be real funny. So.
Hurry! What's the best Iron Man figure? What's Tony Stark face? 6-inch.
6-inch Tony Stark face. Probably the Mini-Mates. There I am being helpful.
If you could have a Transformers with any alt mode, what would it be?
Toilet.
What do you think of the Pacific Rim figures and movie?
I love the movie. I think the figures are getting better. I would love to see Bandai's take on them.
Any thoughts on Iron Factory's tiny, adorable Windblade?
Iron Factory's turrets and manacle are frigging fantastic, so I am ready for anything they're doing in the Legend scale.
When will you watch Spectacular Spider-Man?
Probably around the same time I watch Build Fighters and Attack on Titan, which I'm not meaning that as saying no. I actually really would like to see that show.
What was your first third-party Transformer?
Oh, I think it was City Commander.
What do you call your subscribers? The V-Army?
I tried to call them Vangelites, but no one, said it except me. So I guess it was just... I also like to call them ladies and the-gentlemen, but people kept saying that was lewd.
Well,
I don't get it.
From Nova Scotia.
Hello. Nova Scotia, hell yeah.
Woo. Let's see. Doesn't Short Round already turn into a toilet?
That's a fan mode. That's not canon.
When will you review another stolen Chinese toy?
Whenever I review Chromia. Or, Cloud Starscream. Or Legends, Roadbuster, and Skybite. All those... Anything I got from Lena on eBay, I'm pretty sure those are stolen Chinese toys.
Are you getting all the Insecticons?
I guess. By who, would be my question.
I don't know. Evangelist, do you have any Nendoroids?
I don't.
Ever heard of Samurai Flamenco? It's a recent anime.
Oh, no, I haven't.
It's a ridiculous love letter to Toku and superheroes in general. What do you think about the huge pile of Japanese Star Wars figures coming out?
I think it's neat. I'm hoping that those leaked pictures are true and that SH Figuarts somehow has done the best Mark Hamill and Han Solo head sculpts.
What's one of the stranger figures you bought? For me, it's NECA's Bioshocking Robot Zombie George Washington.
Probably any of the Akiba Ranger roleplay toys.
I thought we were the Vaudience.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Vaudience.
Audience! Ooh, you have a hello from Portugal.
Portugal, hello.
Cool. Let's see.
Portuguese is on all the American Combiner Wars packaging now.
Yeah, it is, actually. After your interview with Bandai Tamashii Nations, are you hopeful for more Injustice figure arts?
I'd like to see more. I'm one of the... A lot of people I know didn't like the Injustice designs, but I kind of did. And so I like seeing them done in a high-end way. I haven't bought any yet, but...
Thoughts on the Star Wars Black Series? Seems like a giant mixed bag to me.
Yeah, I've thought... It lost its momentum super fast for me, and I feel kind of bad, because I like the idea, and I wish I was supporting it more, but I own 2 figures, and I kind of feel like getting Darth Vader, and that's it.
More Glyos?
Yeah, I've written a rig review, I just haven't filmed it yet.
The answer is always. Always more Glyos.
Yeah.
Will you ever do a collab with Few?
I don't... Well, that's another one where I'd love to, but what? Of what?
Have you watched the weirdness that is No Game, No Life?
I have not.
Greetings from the LBC.
I don't...
Hello! Alright.
Okay.
PG Unicorn with LED, your thoughts?
I think that thing looks super cool.
What's your favorite Glyos series?
Glyos?
Favorite weapon for a Transformer?
Nunchucks.
Do you have any Glyos Insecticons?
I got 2 of them from Marty.
Hello from Tennessee.
Yo, Tennessee!
Top Transformer of 2014. Hello from Sin City. Let's see. Oh gosh, are we doing Arms Micron now?
We are.
Could you see combiners of Rail Racer and Landfill Voyager treatment for mid-2015?
I'd be surprised if they go non-G1 on some of those combiners right now. Apparently the crew working on Transformers, like, you can see it. They are G1 fanboys right now.
How do you feel about Meccano?
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 Oh, is that... Are those like screw together like metal toys? I had one of those sets when I was a kid. Those were neat.
How is Genesis treating ya and that Metzko Judge Dredd? Would you say he's close to Legend scale?
The Mezco Judge Dredd Legends scale. Yeah, it's 6-inch, so it should be.
Would you recommend the Voyager class Grimlock?
No.
Let's see. Why don't you have Unicron Medley playing in the background?
Because I didn't make the music, that's why.
Greetings from a guy on vacation who's currently in Tampa Bay.
Hey, vacation.
Hello. Let's see.
Oh, the sticker's gonna suck.
Do you like your Greg Capullo's Talon figure? What do you think of it?
It's all right. I wish they'd figured out a way to get the neck posable. That disappointed me. I was waiting for something clever to happen, and it's just a static piece.
Salt and vinegar or ketchup chips?
If I have to choose, ketchup.
Really?
I hate both of those, though. Those are both gross.
Oh. Pre-order X Transbots MP Megatron, or wait to see if Takara makes one?
I would wait to see some in-hand reports of the X-Transbots one. We've got one in-hand report from Slayback. It's promising. But X-Transbots, like, I want this to be their Nightmare for Annihilator, where they come back swinging after a whole bunch of figures with crappy joints. And not all crappy joints, usually just one on each figure. But I worry about them doing a Masterpiece scale figure with their current construction quality. And I don't mean that as some kind of, like, political statement. I'm just saying, I want it to be good.
Are there any Transformers with nunchucks?
Not enough.
Let's see. Thoughts on the PS1 Prime and Genesis Megatron?
It's a shame that Prime couldn't have been a Super Nintendo. That would have been, I think, a little bit cooler.
Do you play any MMOs?
I used to play City of Heroes, but then NCSoft sort of murdered it in a really ugly way. And I tried a few others, but nothing's caught me the same way since.
Favorite cast member of the 86 movie?
Oh, probably... It always changes. I always liked Wreck-Gar, though.
Oh, so many questions. Have you heard the tale of Yoshi? No, it's gone. Sorry. Something about someone named Yoshi.
Yoshi's my favorite dinosaur.
I'm sorry. Current thoughts on Generations Roadbuster?
Well, I got the Legends one, the Japanese version, stolen and Chinese and loose. I'm not sure if that affects things, but I thought he was kind of cool. Got a clever transformation.
Who is your current favorite actor?
Oh, man, that's a real hard one. Who have I been hot on lately? Kyle MacLachlan. That's who I've been hot on lately.
I don't even know who that is.
He's Agent Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks.
I don't even know who that is.
He's fantastic, that's who. He's my boyfriend.
Okay. Is he rich? No, I was kidding.
I
All
hope
right.
so.
Warbots or Make Toys Computron?
Which Warbots?
Computron?
Oh, just Warbots? I mean, are you buying all of them? Because, that will be more toy. I'd say Steel Core is still more bang for your buck, but I haven't messed with all of Quantron. I've only messed with a couple pieces of them.
Did you ever collect any of the NECA NES figures?
I looked at them. They were neat, but I didn't really want to get into it. I felt like I'd be forcing myself into it if I did.
Did you ever watch the cartoon Megas XLR?
I've seen about half of it, and I really like it, and I've been meaning to watch more of it. Also, we're going to do a quick interlude here before I transform the toy. I'm going to assemble his arms Micron.
Yay! Alright. Cool Ranch or Nacho Cheese?
Nacho cheese.
Are you looking forward to Gat Out of Hell?
Yes, I am. I'm worried, but I'm looking forward to it.
Do you like Smud's Kips?
I don't know. I mean, I used to eat them all the time, but nowadays it's like, eh.
Can we expect any more Spreems women?
Nowadays we're in a more enlightened time. We're in a more progressive society. There will be something with Spreem, but it's going to be more about his friends.
Would you like Leo DiCaprio in a Toku show?
Sure.
Will we ever see another massively effective cubed podcast to cover the ME3 extended ending / DLC?
Everyone I did that podcast with generally lost interest in the game, and I know that I don't think some of them even played the extended ending, so it would just be me, and I played that a while ago, so I don't remember most of my deeper thoughts on it. I liked it, though. I thought it did stuff it needed to do.
Are you aware Twin Peaks is making a return with David Lynch directing?
That's why I watched it.
Animated Jazz has nunchucks.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see. Have you ever given the D-Style Kotobukiya Brave Series kits a try?
I've owned a couple of them for several years, but haven't built them yet. Not as long as I owned Unicorn Gundam. But they are in a box and ready to be built. I just have to actually sit down and build them.
Thoughts on the new Robots in Disguise?
Looks fine.
Looks fine.
Well, the show hasn't aired yet, so that's all good.
What are other Transformers would you like to see a real-life device, i.e. a Game Boy?
A toilet?
What? Have you looked into the 3.75-inch Injustice 2-packs?
I looked at them in a comic shop several times, and I heard that the quality control on them was janky, so I decided to skip them.
Would you like to see the return of the Titanium or crossover series, and can you see those molds being used in a mainline series?
Well, those molds were co-developed with different design teams in a way that I don't believe they can be used elsewhere. I'd like to see crossovers come back, though. It was always a goofy thing to look at in the aisles.
Are you familiar with Pentatonics?
No, that sounds kind of like some kind of street language.
I think they're a band and they sing a cappella, like remakes of current songs.
Oh, that sounds cool.
The way they film their music videos, I think you would like, actually. If they're the right person I'm thinking of. Okay, I missed some questions. Sorry, guys. Do you play Monster Hunter?
No. I don't disrespect those who do, but I do not myself.
Do you think we will ever get a 6-inch Carl Urban Dread figure?
Oh, man, I want to say yes. Probably not.
Is Transformers Animated worth a watch? Yay or nay?
Totally.
Let's see. How does one get as eloquent as you are?
You gotta have a massive ego and love the sound of your own voice. That's the first step.
Seen Rider Hibiki?
Yeah, I saw it when it aired.
Is that an I Am Elemental figure?
It is.
What are you building?
I'm building Arms Micron Silas Breakdown.
Would you ever want a G1 Skylynx?
I have a G1 Skylynx.
Do you see the Kiwami Tamashi figures coming back?
No, I don't, and that really bums me out.
Are you looking forward to any of the 2015 Lego sets?
Yeah, there's 3 new movie sets coming out.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Do you know TJ Omega?
Who?
Thoughts on Drive?
It's fine.
Hey, what do you know about that Crossbones Gundam?
I know that he looks like a pretty badass pirate man, and everyone who's met him told me he's cool.
How much money for you to narrate my life?
Let's say 5 million.
Why wouldn't you recommend the Voyager class Grimlock? I think it looks good. For the record, I mean the Generations one.
Yeah, the video game one. I don't hate that toy, but it's one of the last toys to be brutally affected by the 2012 economy changes in the toy making end of Hasbro, and it just doesn't really stand. Every year it ages worse and worse. If you can get it for a deal, I mean it's fine, but it's got some legit problems.
There's a question for me. It's what's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Yay, purple.
Noted.
Let's see. If TF crossovers come back and they make a Back to the Future DeLorean, which character should it be?
Probably Marty. I would want it to be the Doc, but I mean, logic states it should be Marty.
Did you like the latest Once trailer?
Once?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a movie?
If they mean Once Upon a Time, I don't watch trailers for that. I binge it on Netflix.
He loves that show. Should I get Should I get a Generations Windblade?
Yeah, I mean, the review for that I'm actually in the middle of making right now. I want to tell you that's a great toy, but it's a little bit frail. You got to go in knowing that you might end up needing to do a little bit of tweaking here and there.
Oh man, let's see. So many questions just went by. Something about a buffet in Chicago Hilton? Did you go to a great buffet in Chicago Hilton?
I might have at some point.
Let's see. Did you buy any Tokuger mini pla sets?
Tokuger mini plas. I actually got the rainbow clear sets because I had a real stupid night of feeling bad for myself and needing to buy something, and I ordered them off AmiAmi and I got them and I was like, wow, I'm not even watching this show, but they look pretty. I haven't built them yet.
Do you reckon that the current AOE Transformers line is really weak?
Well, it's just too short. It needed Viacons, but it's over now, so
What would you recommend as the best under $50 third-party set?
Under 50, probably Warren, Pocket, Gartenell, and Speedoo.
Vangelis, do you play the Transformers Online game?
I mean the one that just died?
Oh. Corinne, how did you and Vangelis meet?
Well, one day we were out fighting evil, and it just kind of went from there.
We were aware of each other due to mutual work on That Guy with Glasses, which is now Channel Awesome. We met up at MagFest in person about 3 years ago, and just sort of developed from there.
Yeah.
Do you know about Beyblade?
Let me tell you all about Beyblade.
Did you play The Wolf Among Us yet? Yes!
Me and Kryn played through it.
We played it together. It's really cool. Highly recommend. All right. What's your next review?
Probably Windblade. That's the next numbered one. I have to still film a bunch of it. Hopefully I'll do that tonight after we're done here.
Has Kryn seen any of the Karate Bugmen? If I did, I don't even know.
Kryn loves the Karate Bugmen. You should ask her all about them. She's a huge fan.
I don't even know what it is. Favorite comic book villains?
I like Doctor Doom.
Venom and Carnage.
Venom's not a villain.
Yes, he is.
No, he's a Dark Protector.
Both of you, what's your favorite Kamen Rider? My answer is no.
Kryn's favorite Kamen Rider is Rider Man.
Is no. Kryn does not watch Kamen Rider.
She's a big fan of Rider Man.
No, Kryn does not watch Kamen Rider.
Kryn watches lots of Kamen Rider.
How do you feel about the possible use of shrimp shells as a plastic alternative? I think that's cool.
I didn't know about that.
That sounds really neat.
That sounds, yeah.
Is it biodegradable? Because I don't know if toy collectors would like that.
That would be sad.
What are your thoughts on Figuarts Hibiki?
Hibiki.
Hibiki?
It's one of those real bone set ones. I think it looks. I got it. It's neat. I like that he has butt posability.
Do you like Lego Legend of Chima?
I have 2 sets of Chima because I thought they looked kind of funky. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I haven't watched the show or anything. It's a cool theme. It's not really for me, but.
Do you wish there was a toy of Transtech Officer Shockwave just so you could own it?
Yeah, I do. Would
you like some toast?
Sure.
You guys should do Let's Plays together with games like Wolf Among Us. That would be really neat.
I guess, yeah. I feel sheepish about making a Let's Play channel.
Corinne, what's your favorite episode of Kamen Rider Wizard? My answer is no. No.
By that she means episode 10.
No. Who is the best Phoenix host?
Phoenix host?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Do you mean main character in a Phoenix Wright game?
Have you played Watch Dogs?
No, I don't have a next-gen system, and everything I saw about Watch Dogs seemed real disappointing to me.
Favorite Pokemon?
Well, there are only 150 of them, so Mewtwo, because he's the last one.
Worst Transformer toy line, in your opinion?
Probably 6-inch titanium, sadly.
Corinne, what's your favorite Kamen Rider? No. Price of shrimp will skyrocket. Possible. Corinne, do you like kaiju? No. Corinne is Rider Kivala. No. Okay.
No, you are. Just say yes.
No. Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo? I vote PlayStation.
It doesn't really matter anymore.
Well, that's true. Back in the old days, PS2. That's right.
Just to me, the idea of console loyalty in 2014 just seems like kind of empty and meaningless.
Aw. Will Super Sentai ever surpass the awesome of Gokaiger?
I hope they will. I mean, I want to see what they do with this new show, Ninja.
You guys, I don't even watch Kamen Rider. I can't even pronounce it. Corinne, what's your favorite TV show? Oh, I don't know. I love Invader Zim, Archer. I like animated shows. That's why I don't enjoy Kamen Rider. It's real people, and I can't get over the fact that it's real people in costumes dancing around. I'm like, I can't get into this. I can't do it. Can't do it.
I showed her one of the street dancing episodes. It just ruined everything.
I don't even remember it. I'm sorry. Mr. and Mrs. Reviewer Man, favorite food? I like chicken and chocolate.
Chicken's pretty good.
Bread.
I like chicken and bread too.
What makes a toy line good? All right, don't ask questions for the next 5 minutes because he's gonna actually answer this one.
Am I?
I think
mean,
he should.
it's entirely subjective. What makes a toy line good is having a solid vision at the start, and doing your all to hit that vision. If you're an American company trying to push engineering somewhere beyond the McFarlane level of the 90s, and be aware of other toy lines and acknowledge that they exist in what you do, and just pick what you want to do and what you want your focus to be and stick to it, and then enhance and evolve from there. There is no objective best toy line because everyone's taste is different.
I think it usually comes down to if you have a passion for something and you work really hard at it, it will come out and people will recognize it.
Yeah.
And I feel that is applicable to toy lines.
Also, I have a little praying mantis here.
Aw, hey little guy.
He's got a little single mono eye.
Aw.
Now I need to transform that breakdown into robot mode to finish the stickers. So...
Yay, stickers! I have stickers. Can I put my stickers on?
No.
They're so pretty. They're stars and
No,
they're
it's okay.
sparkly.
I've already got some stickers. It's okay.
Aww. All right. We'll get back to the questions. Do either of you guys like Mystery Science Theater 3000? I used to watch a bunch of it. I really enjoyed it. I just haven't seen it in a while. But
yeah, I like it. I mean, I think it varies from episode to episode. It's an acquired taste. I think that a lot of people assume that you're supposed to like it, and I know people who just don't like to hear talking through movies.
Will you ever review Gothmetropolis?
I would like to. I've had Scarabus since 2011, and I feel like a dick for not having reviewed it yet.
Are you guys actually naked right now?
Yeah, of course.
No. Let's see. Are you going to be at MagFest 2015?
Sadly, no.
No.
I'd like to, especially with the Kamen Rider movie showing up there, being debuted there, and my friend Matt having worked on that, and the whole reason why that movie exists. I kind of wish I could have been there to see it, but I'll see that thing one way or another.
Has Corinne seen the Lego movie yet? Yes. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
We saw it in theaters.
Yeah, we did.
And you had to use the bathroom at the worst time.
Just tell everybody, will ya?
Well, it's part of the story.
Oh.
I don't think it's that bad.
I thought it was very cute, and I would like to see it again.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid, yes or no?
Yeah. Well, Metal Gear Scanlan. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, I guess I have to, because I like Metal Gear Scanlan.
Aligned or IDW?
IDW.
Thoughts on Kill la Kill?
I want to see it, but I haven't yet, and I've been avoiding anything about it because I want to see it untouched, and I've been told that if I see it, I've got to just make it a weekend, because it's not what the hype says it is, but it's still pretty good.
What 2 Lego Chima sets do you have?
I got the big gorilla robot because it was a double point set when I was new to the VIP program, and I got the eagle bike that turns into an eagle flyer thing because it transforms.
Does the bumper sticker on this breakdown suck?
He doesn't have one, so no.
Do you watch Bob's Burgers? Yes.
I have seen less Bob's Burgers than you have.
Let's see. Thoughts on Ninja?
I like that their mecha is just a giant robot whose chest is a golden toilet seat for a central robot to sit in.
Will you be at PAX South Year 1?
Probably not.
Which is better, Garo anime or live action?
I haven't seen the anime, so I don't know.
Do you think you're going to be doing a review of the I Am Elemental figures?
I would like to get the rest of them before I do a review, but I'd like to. I like the idea of them. I felt bad that I wasn't into him enough to do the Kickstarter, just because I wasn't into the actual designs, but the concept is really cool.
Will you ever come to Seattle?
I've been to Seattle.
Will we ever get more World War robot portable reviews?
You will.
If you and I were action figures, what accessories would we come with? I'd probably come with a big old scalpel, a bunch of sciencey equipment, because I'm a scientist in my day job. And you would probably come with...
a toilet.
How about, like, mini yous, so you always have little toys of yourself?
But that's not realistic.
I think you would come with, like, a camera that could transform into a weapon, because you like to film things.
Yeah, I guess. I kind of like the... I want to see what kind of toilet toy technology we could push in 2015.
The bidet gun.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you watched Kamen Rider.
I don't. Are you looking forward to the Jurassic World Lego sets?
I want to see what they do, but the impression I get is we're not going to have like big, brick-built dinosaurs, so I'm a bit less interested.
Any thoughts on the return of Bionicle?
I'm happy for all the Bionicle fans.
How much do you like Mashin Chaser?
I like him a lot. I bought his roleplay toy because I like the sound design of it. That roleplay toy, it's like a little knuckle duster. And when you turn it on, it actually says, like, break your body in a sexy voice.
Careful with his head. A friend snapped it right off. With the guy you're working on right now. Careful with his head.
Okay.
Quinn, can you deal with superhero movies? And if so, what separates them from Kamen Rider in your brain? I don't really care for superhero movies for the same reason. Because they're live action. I just can't get past the whole, it's a real person dressed up.
I'm working on her. I'm working on her.
It's a suspension of disbelief issue. That's why cartoons are good, because you know it's fake and you're in that little world. Right, let's see. Let's see. Which IDW series should I start with?
You should read Death of Optimus Prime and then start reading R.I.D. and More Than Meets the Eye, like, 1-to-1 afterwards.
Bionicle is back? Yes.
Somebody's going to have a real good weekend. Dude, whoever you are, go on Google and look this up. You're going to have a great evening, let me tell you what.
Think you will ever take a look at 3A String Drivers, aka Microman?
I almost ordered one, and then I looked at the aesthetic. I just don't care for it that much. So I don't have one coming to me in my future.
Looking back on Dragon Knight, was it really as bad as everyone says it is?
No, it wasn't. I think Dragon Knight was pretty cool, and I think that it gets a bum rap by a whole lot of people who have never seen it.
You always feel that way for the underdog. Like, always. Every time.
No, not every time. This was a very specific case that I got real hung up on a couple years ago. A lot of people didn't watch Dragon Knight and then talked about how bad it was.
Can you do a Grimlock impression?
No.
Aw. What does Grimlock sound like?
Grimlock?
Yeah.
He's all like caveman talk. Me Grimlock.
Me Grimlock, that one?
Yeah, me Grimlock. Sit on toilet.
No more toilets.
I feel like
this
toilets
is a clean,
tonight.
wonderful live stream.
I talked about getting married with someone and having sex in Victoria for money a little while ago, didn't I?
No, that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
Vangelis, who is your favorite Bionicle?
Noah Takatuva, Biotoan Nuva.
Excited for the new Venture Brothers special next month? There's a Venture Brothers special next month?
I don't keep up with Venture Brothers news just so I can be happily surprised like this.
I'm excited.
I am very excited.
Well, you should watch that. Alright, someone's asking what field of science I'm in. I am in biology. Worst video game disappointment? E.T.
Yeah, that was a pretty... I'm still getting over that one.
That is a joke for all you
Titanfall. What happened to Titanfall?
Ted Bishop, I don't mean to skip your question. They just fly by so quick, so please just ask it again and I'll try to read it. Vangelis, Guyver anime series.
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid.
Can you give a quick summary on your thoughts on Gothmetropolis, or would you rather just save it for future review?
Well, I've only got Scarabus, and I think he's fine. I haven't got the Ravens yet, so I don't really have anything to say about them so far.
Can you recommend a cool toy for me under $50?
Evasion Mode Optimus Prime.
Asian Mode Optimus?
Evasion.
Oh god, I've heard Asian Mode Optimus Prime.
Well, they're all kind of...
Alright, what can you tell me about Kiva?
I hated it when it aired. I still don't like it.
Why all the toilets? Are you getting the toilet Zord? Is this still going?
Toilets? Huh? What?
Marvel or DC?
In the end of the day, I like parts of Marvel more. I'm a big classic Cosmic Marvel and Annihilation era Cosmic Marvel person, but...
Alright, for me, Jean, Tina, or Luis? I don't know. They're all kind of different. It's kind of like the whole show is good altogether. Individual characters are kind of like... I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not good at answering questions. I'm sorry. What is that figure in the back next to Creepy Girl? What is that figure?
That's an I Am Elemental. Which element was it again? Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Bionicle, will you review it?
Probably not.
Yeah. Have you watched the interview yet?
No, I don't really have plans to watch it anytime soon. I'm glad that people can watch it. I think that the nature of how it didn't end up in theaters was pretty ugly, but at the same time, I thought that it kind of looked like a dumb movie. So I appreciate that it's out there, but I don't want to force myself to see it because it'll just go badly, I think.
SH Figure Arts or SH Monster Arts?
I've avoided buying Monster Arts, but what I handled was good. But I'm more into the Figure Arts content.
Thoughts
material.
on the Toys to Life games like Skylanders Infinity or Amiibo?
I think it's an interesting thing going on. I don't hate them. I don't play any of them, but I don't hate them.
Are you interested in DX9's armor kit for Evasion Optimus?
I am. I hope to get that in 2015.
So not Asian Optimus, Evasion.
Evasion.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Have you picked up any Combiner Wars figures? Which ones are you looking forward to?
I just got the whole first wave in the mail while I'm here visiting Kryn. And I'm really looking forward to Air Raid so I can have a complete Superion, because Superion seems to be bliss.
Are you going to TFCon Chicago if it happens in 15?
I will do everything in my power to do so.
Why do you hate Kiva?
I think that it embodies everything that was wrong with the late 2000s Kamen Rider. I think that the whole love triangle plot was overlong and had a terrible payoff. And nothing embodies Kiva more than the subplot where the main character is so depressed he decides to time travel into the past to try to prevent his mother and father from meeting so that he will cease to exist. Because he's sad.
What's the most expensive toy you want but will never afford?
Probably Studio Half-Eye Perfect Change Getter.
Can you tell me 3 pre-Wizard series I need to watch before anything else?
You should probably see Kabuto, you should probably see Double, and you should probably see O's.
What's your thoughts on Windblade?
She's okay. It's just that she's frail as a toy, and in a way that's kind of a bummer.
Zoid or Gundam kits?
Probably Gundam.
Watched the end of LOK yet?
L-O-K?
LOK.
L-O-K?
I don't know what that
Lords of...
Lord of the... King?
Lord of the King is my favorite.
Is it just me, or is G-Reco really hard to get into?
G-Reco?
I don't know. Right there? Greco? Oh, it's gone.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. O or Forze?
O's is better than Forze, but Forze is fine.
What would you be like if there was a Super Sentai Transformers crossover?
I'd be curious to know what the story is.
You just like throwing your stuff against the backdrop, don't you?
No, I don't. Everyone else does.
Let's see. Any feelings towards K.R. Sengo being a villain possible?
Well, Movie Wars films are by their definition stupid and kind of silly in a way I sort of enjoy, so I don't care. I'm not upset. The character only just started to exist recently.
Do you want a Tokusatsu Transformers show?
I don't know if anyone would do it right.
LOK is Legend of Korra.
Legend of Korra. I have not watched any of the, whoa, I'm so out of focus over here. There we go. I haven't watched any of the Airbender stuff because I decided I want to watch the M. Night Shyamalan movie first and then watch the cartoons, and there's so many of them I am completely daunted by the sheer volume, so I haven't started any of it yet.
Have you thought about picking up the Mega Bloks Halo micro builds?
Yeah, but I want to get the ones with the super posable figures. I ordered one off Amazon, and it had the old posable figure, and I got all sad. So I haven't messed with them yet.
Opinion of Momotaros?
He's cool, man. He's like, I wish he was my uncle or something.
Thoughts on Tron Legacy, and where do you want to see Tron stuff go in the future?
I want it to go somewhere where I get a whole lot more Bruce Boxleitner. I liked Legacy. I thought it was fine.
G-Reco equals Gundam Reconquista in G.
Oh, obviously.
Have you watched any Ultraman?
Yeah, the Sakamoto Ultraman movie that introduced Zero is my favorite Ultraman anything. Unfortunately, everything else I watched didn't really match up to my taste very much.
What is your favorite Kamen Rider show?
I think Double is still one of my favorites. Megamax is my favorite, just experience. That's a wonderful movie.
Do you like Card Fight Vanguard?
Probably not, because I don't know what it is.
Did you watch Little Witch Academia? The little trigger did right before Kill la Kill. Oh, the thing trigger did.
Oh, no, I have not.
Would you love to own one of the trucks used to portray movie Optimus's vehicle mode?
Probably not, because they're kind of obnoxious.
Have you ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
No, I have friends who have, and I have heard a lot of tales of its majesty, though.
Do you have a recommendation for an affordable toy line?
Mega Bloks minifigures are about $3 each, so that's a place to start.
Check Big Lots in the States. They have the Halo micro builds for around $10.
But are they the superposable pack-in ones, or the old ones with the not superposable figures packed in? That's the question.
Gridman, question mark?
Yeah, I'm more of a Cyber Squad man.
Name your ideal Transformers crossover toy.
Transformers crossovers, something, I don't know, man. I'm more about actors. I just want to see a Transformers crossovers toy with Kevin Spacey. That would make me pretty happy.
Which Combiner Wars figures or teams are you looking forward to?
Well, Superion's turned out really well, so I'm super looking forward to the last member of him. And I'd like to see what else they do after him and Menasor.
Any plans on picking up the non-Mega Bloks Halo figures? They're really worth your time.
I have a couple of the McFarlane ones, but they don't... I mean, they're fine, but I don't actually have a love for the Halo franchise. I just have a love for the micro-action figures. So they don't really resonate with me as much.
Thoughts on Dino?
The Autobot Dino, I liked him a lot.
Favorite Lockseed?
Oh, probably the Skull one, because it says nobody's perfect.
Favorite non-Transformers comic of all time? Deadpool.
Of all time?
Deadpool.
If we take away the all time, currently one of my favorites is Edison Rex.
Corinne, have you seen Witchblade? No. What comics are you reading?
I like Edison Rex a lot, but it seems to have stopped coming out. Also, the current Ninja Turtles comics IDW is doing are some of the best comics on the market. Highly recommended.
Thoughts on the new Combiners War toy line?
It's cool.
Favorite voice actor who's been in a Transformers show at some point?
Jeffrey Combs.
Do you think Tron Uprising should have got a second season?
I never saw the first season, but it had Bruce Boxleitner in it, right? So yes, it should have.
Thoughts on the Banshee Gundam?
Man, it's loud.
Transformers crossover with House of Cards.
Yes.
Would Kevin Spacey be the new Starscream?
Starscream? No, man. He'd just be like the new Optimus Prime, but the real evil one. Also, I'm all done the stickers on this guy, barring a few like Battle Scar and Mech Plate and Decepticon symbols, and I don't really know where I want to put any of them. Oh wait, one of these, no, 28 and 29 do go somewhere. Hang on, I'm not done yet.
It's not done yet. Right. Have you seen Optimus Prime is Giant Truckman?
He is.
Have you looked into the Majin Bone model kits? Majin?
I've heard of them, but they didn't really do anything for me when I saw what they looked like. I don't... they look interesting.
Thoughts on the TF Bookverse?
The TF Bookverse?
I don't know, novels?
And do you want audio... Oh, I don't know. I never read any of the novels. I heard they were a little bit hinky here and there.
Have you checked out any of the McFarlane Assassin's Creed figures?
I almost bought some of the pirate ones, but I don't know if I care too much for the scale they're in.
Favorite cartoons, Corinne and Mystery Reviewer Man? I like Vader Zim, Simpsons, Futurama.
BoJack Horseman is my current favorite cartoon.
I haven't watched a lot of TV recently. It's been a while.
I don't watch TV, I watch Netflix.
Archer, Metalocalypse.
Oh man, Metalocalypse, by far, my favorite cartoon.
That's a good one.
We still need to watch Doomstar Requiem.
Yes. Have you heard of Cards Against Humanity? Yes.
Who?
Cards Against Humanity.
What?
Yes.
You're not making any sense.
Yes.
Why would they be against humanity? What?
Yes. Did you like Deno? Was it Kitty? Someone already asked that.
I liked Deno when it came out, and that was back in like '07. I was in Japan when that was airing for 3 months. And I like it. It's goofy. It has its place.
Are you going to make more Gunpla V-builds?
Hopefully. I don't really have any other Gunpla to build right now, and I don't like buy lots of it. But I got a few things I'd like to get sometime down the road.
Would you watch a Transformers cartoon with theme park Megatron?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's the best Megatron.
He's pretty cool.
Now we're all done with this guy. There's a bunch of these like metal scarring stickers. I don't know where I want to put them, though.
Everywhere.
There's no guide.
You gotta put one over his eye.
He already has a patch on his eye.
No, the other eye.
They're too big for his eye.
You gotta put like all of them on his eye.
No.
Bad dudes always have scars on their eyes.
We'll figure it out.
All
But
right.
that's been this. Oh wait, no, I gotta transform this thing into its robot. Robot mode is weapon mode. What am I saying?
Mode.
I'm all flustered by all the chat going on.
Who should do Archer toys?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
I'd want them to be posable.
Yeah.
But whoever does Archer toys would probably not do them posable.
And Pam has to come with a little accessory of a little box of donuts.
And a box of cocaine.
Yeah, well, yeah, other Pam. Does Vangelis like Megas XLR?
Yeah, I do. This guy's gun isn't a gun. It's just he's holding two mantis arms. I don't get it. It's a claw.
It needs scars on it. You fix it with scars.
We'll work on it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. In the chat, we're going to be talking to you some more. I'm going to set up, I think, one more.
Okay.
And then,
All right.
yeah. Kaboom.